Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce has recently released a report based on Statistics Canada data that nearly 500,000 Canadians were somewhere in the process of starting a new business. The CIBC says 80% of those who started their own business in the past 2 years can be considered chosen self-employment because they wanted to and not out of necessity. As for women and men account for 70% of all new startup activity. But on the other hand, women are most likely to be in business for the long haul. As with established businesses, the percentage of female entrepreneurs rose from 27% in the 90s to 33% currently. Women successfully manage and run their businesses longer than men. The CIBC also reports that newly self-employed tend to be more educated. The fastest growing segment of the startup market is the 50 and over age group, and this age group accounts for nearly 30% of total startups, twice as many since the 1990s. The fastest growing segment of the newly self-employed are those in educational services. British Columbia leads the nation with startups at 3.7% of the working population being part of a new startup. Next is Alberta and Saskatchewan. CIBC also says that the future of Canadian startups will be defined by rapid change. How? Increased export orientation, and this will be the need to think and act globally. Technology and increased connectivity. There's a higher level of cooperation between businesses, and each participant, small, mid-sized, large businesses, offer their specific services on a particular project together. Outsourcing, which is creating many co-evolutionary relationships. Increased demand for personalized products, which will see flexible small-scale operations focusing on niche markets. And immigration, which has seen a dramatic growth in the past 2 decades. CIBC indicates their data shows in support of a net creation of 150,000 new businesses in Canada in the next 10 years.